The series that has been airing since 1973, The Young and the Restless. Summary of events on Monday, November 24. Cane and Phyllis witness Daniel kissing Tessa. According to the recap of The Young and the Restless Y&R, for Monday, November 24, Cane Ashby, Billy Flynn, and Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford will see Daniel Romalotti Jr. Michael Graziadei kissing Tessa Porter, Kate Fairbanks, after the two newlyweds have already departed for Paris. There will be a wealth of humorous stories and toasts made at the wedding reception of Danny Romalotti, played by Michael Damian, and Christine Blair, played by Lauralee Bell. There is no doubt that Phyllis will make an entrance with Cane and that she will demand to raise a glass of her own in celebration of the newlyweds. Christine will determine that absolutely nothing can ruin her parade today, and she will encourage Phyllis to go on with the event because it has the potential to be enjoyable. Phyllis will end up making an uncomfortable toast about how Christine and Danny are destined to be together before going upstairs with Cane. While Christine would acknowledge that it was not exactly a heartwarming speech, she will concede that it was decent given that it came from Phyllis. In the episode of The Young and the Restless that aired on Monday, there will be a moment in which Nina Webster, played by Trisha Cast, confesses to Christine that Esther Valentine, played by Kate Linder, was the person responsible for the delivery of the moms. Because Esther was unaware of Christine's allergy, Nina will admit that she did not have the courage to tell her the truth. After Phyllis arrives in a suite with Cane, he will demand that she demonstrate that she has moved on. Phyllis is going to propose a game that involves taking off pieces of clothing in order to symbolize their baggage. She will also assist Cane with undressing and getting rid of Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, as well as the criticism of his children. Phyllis is going to rid herself of some baggage before she can have another round of intimate relations with Cane. On the lower level, Daniel will become quite upset at the fact that he is about to perform with Tessa, and he will urge that she must do it without his help. In order to persuade Daniel to join her in the performance of a heartfelt song that she plans to deliver as a present to Danny and Christine, Tessa will provide him with an encouraging speech. Before Christine and Danny go up the stairs to change out of their current outfits, there will be a greater number of speeches. Before Cane and Phyllis cross paths with Danny and Christine in the hallway, the latter couple will find some time to be alone together. Phyllis will send her best wishes to the two of them on their journey, and she will insist that she is being sincere about it, despite the fact that Danny will be apprehensive that Phyllis may create some kind of problem. The guests will toss petals as Christine and Danny make their exit to go on their honeymoon in Paris. Nina will like it when she descends the stairs and listens to a few anecdotes about Chance Chancellor, who is portrayed by Connor Floyd. This will provide him a way to continue living on in her heart. Devin Winters, Bryden James, and Abby Winters, Melissa Ordway, will also share a dance with one another, during which they will use the opportunity to acknowledge that their honeymoon phase is not quite behind them. Tessa will spend some time in Daniel's company without any other people around, during which he will come to the conclusion that there is a way to make this day even more wonderful than it already is. The moment that Tessa and Daniel get close enough to kiss, Phyllis and Cane will be able to catch a glimpse of them. There is no question that Phyllis will eventually have something to say regarding this matter, so keep an eye out for any updates about her subsequent actions. Make us your primary source for everything you need to know about The Young and the Restless, including the latest news, updates, and spoilers.